So this is Dinky. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Dangerous Dinky, aka Dirty South, because I reign from South London. Tooting Broadway to be precise, power to the people. And I'm a bit of a Marmite musician. You either love me or hate me, but you can't be indifferent. So, you know, I got into this festival by getting...
Right, small world. How many years have you been coming here, Dinky? Too many.
Too many years, many years. I've done all sorts of shenanigans. I've been a toilet fairy. I've been a steward.
And what's a toilet fairy?
A toilet fairy is like you run around the loos, you make sure there's enough toilet paper, you make sure there's sawdust, you make sure the toilet's clean. Stories I could tell you.
They were not always clean.
Anyway, I digress. So, like, my favourite job on the Small World crew was I created the official offensive insecurity crew, and I wanted low vis, and we popped the security fences. We used to make booby traps and claymores with blackthorn, hawthorn, stinging nerves. And I used to say to security, if anyone gets in there, leave them in there. It's not going to end well. So yeah, that's how I got to Small World. I'm an audio terrorist.
How long have you been playing music for?
It's a funny story. I started playing music because I just had an operation, then I got evicted by my landlord and ended up in hostel for a couple of years, and the only way that I could avoid losing my mind was to pick up the guitar. So you
recommend it as a therapy for other people that might be having issues?
Well, not for your neighbours, because many years people are like, why don't you sing the fucking song? I am singing. You don't know how the song goes. So yeah, that was me in music.
But you've got, so you play in a band with Jay, right?
With Jay and Richard, the crazy hippie drummer, who I keep picking fights with on stage. I mean, I don't care if he's a pensioner, I'll still have him.
You need a bit of banter on stage, though, it helps, doesn't it?
Yeah. I dragged him naked from the sauna for a gig, and I found him. I ran around the whole festival. I found him in the sauna finessing these two women, and it was just like,
it's the best place to pick up women.
You were meant to be on fucking stage 20 minutes ago. And he was like, oh, I'm standing there naked with his belly. Oh, just having a subside. I was like, I will drag you. I went in there, threatened to start a fight. I apologised to everyone. If you're on stage in the next 2 minutes, I'll drag you by your fucking testicles through the blackthorn, the hawthorn, the stinging nails. And I dragged him on stage, and he was like, I'm going to get trained. I was like, fuck off, get on stage. I made him
go on bollock naked.
Do in a questionably short dressing gown and like some underpants that look past their sell-by date. But anyway, so he gets on the drum.
Everyone had a good show.
And like, he made a mistake, and I thought, okay. And then he made another mistake, but the build-up to this, I just thought, I've had enough. I lost the plot. I threw down my guitar. I was like, right, bruv, I told you. There's a change there. Me and you are going to fight. So I jumped down into the audience, sort of like, I was like, come on. I was like, I'll have you. So he steps out from behind the drum, daintily. He's a big guy. And he opens his dressing gown. And we all recoil in awe, like, ah! And he's like, I win by default, and goes into his BBC Radio 4 voice. And I was like, and I thought, what am I doing? I can't fight a pensioner. I was like, get back behind it. No more mistakes. And he turns round, so pleased with his victory, he tripped over and destroyed the valve amp. And so I just joined the audience for a bit and smoked a spliff and say, you know, it's like, shit happens.
And how do you feel with drugs and festivals? How do you kind of keep safe when it comes to all these pills and ketamine that's killing people? I've heard a lot of bad stories recently.
Just say no.
Just say no.
Just say no. And I'm a lightweight.
And you're lightweight.
Makes you cheap date. 2 pints and you're mashed. 2 spliffs and you're stoned.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
like,
better to be that way. If you enjoy life, I find you don't need too much to get you high.
Everyone's munching pills and I'll take a quarter because, like, I don't want to walk around my jaw swinging like a bell.
And it hurts the next day as well.
So
you're going to get jaw ache.
Less is more.
And your brain's going to feel it as well.
I get high off the natural energy of people, so it's easy to avoid drugs because it's like there's nothing out there that can give you a buzz that like meeting a group of people on the same vibe, and I can't all kind of lift each other up.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, it gets people through a lot of dark moments.
And I mean, if you're like, there are a lot of, that's the thing that I find amazing about a small world. There are so many kids around, but then you get the complete opposite where like there's a group of 20-something-year-olds who are all mashed off their tits, like around children. It can be quite difficult
The first time I came here, I was working for Shona. It was Dinky versus the 40 chaps. So these guys were off their head and ketamine, speed, cocaine. Some of them were cage fighters.
Oh, fuck.
All the crew had vanished, and they were in the process of tearing like the Green Goddess apart. And like, they was getting a bit, and Laura was with me, they was getting a bit sexually aggressive as well. So I stormed into the small room. I'd only been here 10 minutes. I was like, I call this a fucking festival. I want fucking security. I'm not fucking having this. And all security sort of turned up.
Really? They actually turned up?
Yeah.
See, there were issues yesterday where one of our mates had 2 black eyes.
Yeah, Jay was saying. It's like...
It's nasty. Those people should get kicked out because it's not the energy that we're spreading here.
I was like... I lost the plot with him. I proper lost... But what
need to.
What I realised that I'm a chav whisperer. So basically, no offence, but you know, it's like...
I think I'm quite lucky to have that Essex in me as well.
They made me sing that song 15 times. Every time I stopped singing it, they started fighting.
Oh my god.
You know, literally.
It's like, who is it? There's a really famous
and they were like this. They was like this dancing. Blah blah blah. And now now they're all grown up and calmed down. Mrs. Blah blah.
They love you. They still love you and respect you.
It's like,
but I mean, you're always going to get those sorts of people, aren't you? I think because basically, I mean, Terry's like a part chav, part hipster. Not hipster, hippie, sorry, whatever. And I'm obviously from Essex, so I've got that in me anyway. But I think when it comes to it, if someone's going to beat the shit out of your mate, you're either going to really hurt whoever's trying to beat them up, or your mate's going to get hurt.
I've stopped fights because people think I'm security. I remember stopping this fight. These people like, you got to help us. And they dragged me over into the situation. And I calmed it down. And I was talking to security. He was like, but you are security. Where's my money, bruv?
I'm doing your job for you.
Exactly. I should be getting paid.
And who's your most influential artist, that dead or alive?
I'd say David Bowie and Prince. You know, so because I fell in love with Prince's music I didn't quite like the modern stuff so much, but his first 10 albums were pretty
10
awesome.
albums.
First 10 albums.
That's all right. You got 10 to listen to.
I didn't get the rest.
Did you see the Bowie musical that was on it was on about a year ago? I went to see it with my ex and it was beautiful, and I cried and he was there unmoved.
I think the last musical I watched on the stage was Chicago.
Awesome. Have you seen Cats? That's a good one as well.
I
love Cats. My mum took me to see that.
You know what I want to see? Jesus Christ Superstar.
You know what I want to see? Book of Mormon.
Book of Mormon.
I'm desperate to see Book of Mormon.
It sounds like a sort of like deep southern blues band. From the Delta, Book of Mormon.
If any PRs are listening, please can you send me and Dinky tickets? You just take a quick shot of me.
Okay.
So I'm just like, I don't know what we're up against. I don't want to get anyone else.
We're up against the anvil of God, and I'm wearing black.
It's a bit dark. I'm a bit hungover.
The sun's
sweaty.
The sun's going to temper us or kill us. You know, just keep hydrated. We drink the most. Oops.
Drink the lemoniest.
Sorry, I've got.
Right. Thank you so much, Dinky. It was a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dinky in the Dirty South.